Mythos, the makers of the turn-based sci-fi hit XCOM UFO Defense, brings us Magic and Mayhem, a real-time strategy game with a fantasy theme. The player controls Cornelius, a young man who's been apprenticed to his uncle Lucan. Arriving at Lucan's home to begin the apprenticeship, you find him missing, and this sets you off on an adventure traveling through various realms searching for Lucan and trying to stop the greater evils that possess the land. Each mission is roughly the same. Your goal is to kill an opposing wizard using spells and summon creatures. While the spell system is interesting, the missions eventually descend into a click fest. You summon some monsters, you throw them at the bad guy, they die, then you start over at the next level. Talismans are the focus of Magic and Mayhem's spell system. On some levels, Cornelius will find spell ingredients. Each ingredient can create up to 3 different spells depending on which talisman it's put into. Besides the spell system, the other element that stands out is the music. It's quite enjoyable and adds to the overall feeling of the game. With more control over your allies, more interesting combat, or just a bit more depth, Magic and Mayhem would have been a better game. Overall, the missions are just too repetitive, and the mechanics are just too unrefined for it to be anything more than a short diversion. Ron Doolin of Gamespot.com gave Magic and Mayhem a rating of 6.3 out of 10.